off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there of 22. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields taking it in from the 20. And the Bears need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Fields trying to throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's a squib kick picked up near the 25. A beautiful fake. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at the 39-yard line. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Matthew Adams. And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Fields. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On the move to his left. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Fields on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
Now an option play on second down.
And a short gain here down to the 22.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. On third down, they go Montgomery.
And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick.
He's got a man, complete. A big play that time for the Titans. 42 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. He'll get it inside the 20.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Rolling to his right.
His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So second and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get it up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Racey McMath taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he'll get in for the 2 points. So that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now Fields.
He's got a man. It's his fullback.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here's Fields. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
On second down, Montgomery. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1.
This is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Velus Jones.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
It's Roger McCreary with a pick.
A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Fielded right around the 8.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Bring it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Willis.
Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They'll run. It's Henry. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Titans are going to recover the football. A gutsy call there. Yangs at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
On 1st down, Willis. Open man is McMath.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. They'll run. It's Hilliard.
They'll get this down to the 38.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. This time Willis will throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Trying for it on fourth down. Here's Willis. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Willis headed left off the option. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold it a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go. Hilliard. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are back within a score. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now left side on the swing pass. A great move by Montgomery. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Fields leaving it with Montgomery here on the option. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second down. Fields buying time to his left. Wesco, the tight end, making the catch. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. To throw is Fields. Yeah, he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bears are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. And this one's caught. And
And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw...
Touchdown! Chigacaco,
23 yards for the touchdown.
and the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will make this a 9-point lead.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
That's caught by McMath.
And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Woods, the receiver, in motion right. A first down carry for Henry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A handoff, running left, Henry.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
57's the mark.
Now Willis.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Willis to throw. And brought in downfield by Burks.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
A higher scoring game.